Valpak, the direct mail marketer, is slipping $100 checks into its envelopes. Is this a good marketing strategy? Welcome. This YouTube channel is all about marketing strategies. So if you are interested in growing your business, be sure to subscribe. Now keep watching, because at the end of this video, I share 2 lessons that we can learn from this Valpak campaign that we can apply to our own marketing strategies. Valpak has been around a long time. I certainly receive them in my mailbox. Now traditionally, I just throw that envelope away because I'm not looking for any specific services. But when I do open it up, I often find something of value to me. But maybe I'm looking for someone to clean my carpets or do an odd job or a specific service that maybe costs a lot of money. I may just open it up to see if there's something there that will be useful for me. But generally, I don't open it. And that's a problem for Valpak, and this is a common thing. People will get the envelopes and just throw it in the trash with the rest of the direct mail without even giving it real consideration. Now Valpak is giving you a reason to open the envelopes. There just might be a $100 check randomly inserted in the envelope sent to your address. So when it comes to marketing, they don't have a problem delivering their direct mail. They can deliver their mail to anyone they wish. However, their problem is getting people to open that mail. So is this a good strategy? I would think so. $100 is still a reasonable amount of money. And if enough people are saying, hey, I got $100 by opening an envelope and checking out the coupons, the word gets around. Now, this is a strategy they've used for quite a long time. Actually, since the late 80s, they've been doing this randomly within certain markets. But now it looks like they're rolling this out nationally, at least to the 150 markets in which they serve. Like any marketing strategy, testing is an important part of the process. And in this case, Valpak has been testing this strategy for decades. And so I'm going to assume that this national rollout to their about 150 markets is going to work because they have data. They know that it works, and maybe they've just been using it in underperforming markets or smaller markets, and now they feel the need to roll it out nationally to boost the company as a whole. So what are the chances you'll find a $100 check in the envelope mailed to your house by Valpak? Well, it's about 1 in 50,000. Fortunately for us, we can learn a few marketing strategy lessons from this campaign. So the first lesson is, if your marketing funnel isn't working, it doesn't mean you need to throw the whole marketing funnel out. You just need to examine that marketing funnel, figure out where those pinch points are. And in the case of Valpak, they were noticing that people were not opening the envelopes. In other words, their open rate was lowering or was too low to make the profit that they were looking for or to serve their customers. So just like the email open rate, an envelope open rate is really important. So they needed to improve the promise of what is inside of that envelope. The current traditional promise of what is inside a Valpak envelope are very valuable coupons that you can use right now for different services. In the case of Valpak, that pinch point is the open rate. Just like your email open rate, the envelope open rate is just as important because the value of that envelope is what's inside. But if people are not opening up the envelope, they're not finding the value. So they needed to improve that promise, the promise of what is in the envelope. Now, traditionally, the promise are valuable coupons inside, but they had to sweeten the pot. So putting the possibility of a $100 check certainly improves the odds that people will be more interested in opening that envelope. The thing is, we may not even apply our creative mind to what could be in that envelope. And if we don't do that, we're not going to open it. So Valpak has to put right on that envelope, there could be a $100 check for you. And again, that will get your brain a little more excited than, hey, there could be something in there. The next lesson is testing. It's important to test, and as Valpak did for many years, they tested on a small scale and maybe just used this technique where most appropriate. Again, maybe underperforming markets. But now that they know they need to use it and roll this out nationally, they're ready to go. They've done tests, and they have some expectations that will probably improve their overall sales. So what are some areas you could improve in your marketing funnel? What things do you think you need to test? Hey, I'm looking forward to reading your answers in the comments below. And of course, if you found this video valuable, make sure you like it and share it with your friends. If you don't want to miss a future upload, be sure to subscribe.